you doing today?
I'm great. Stripping the monitor, I'm stripping some other things that we don't need so that it's as light as possible for our Steadicam guy.
Steadicam. It's for the warriors of set.
We are at this river walk here. Beautiful skyline, beautiful park. We got two setups, really trying to get something with the trees, backlit since we're low on G&E today. Ready to get shooting. We got a walk and talk on Steadicam with my boy Denzel. So what are some of the issues you might have today given the environment?
I mean, it's windy. We're like 90 degrees parallel to the wind. So, you know, you might as well fly a sailboat. Yeah. But whatever.
But you can do it.
Yeah, I'll hold tight.
I had a talk with them. I love working with, you know, he understands my brain.
Yeah.
So he said what I was going to tell him as I walked out.
Take a couple more steps back, please. All right, cool. We're good then. As long as you get it like how you like it, that helps us out. Then we just need to block it once. You guys on that one, we had a little camera thing, but it's like, I don't know, just gotta get sorted out. So I'm all for like, let's shoot the reversal, but something like that happens, it's like, oh, man, you don't want to overwork it. But just be mindful of that. Slow down in the conversation to keep that frame and then stay confident. Okay.
Camera? 60 one?
Feel good for you?
Pretty good.
All right. If she likes it, then we can.
All right, let's move.
What's that?
You mapping the shot?
Yeah, trying to find a good frame. This story is really about someone's journey to get back into being comfortable in the city, acclimating to it again. So we're using a compressed shot as a visual language to kind of like overlay him on top of the city, so they feel a little more connected.
Hell yeah, Nkosi. Great.
We are getting the cake ready right now. Okay. Generally, the camera will be here. Maybe I can have you sit in somewhere
sit in.
along that curve, and you have monitors, so you should be able to see when they get it up. Can you give me like 10 minutes?
Yes.
I'm just too tight here. I'm gonna have to go recording to get like the framing how I want. So we wrapped up at the waterfront area. It was a little nuts because the water kept crashing up onto that bottom level, and for a specific shot, we had to be right near it. So my shoes got soaked, so did some of the other crew, but camera's fine, so that was good. We had to move pretty quick to be able to get to our second location of the day, where we're having a block party. It's a mixture of like real and stage block party because we have a lot of extras that are not actors, they're just community members, which is really cool in this story about Chicago, trying to bring people together. So to get people actually from this community is a lot of fun. So we're trying to get things going so we can use as much of the natural daylight as we have, but from the scout, we notice as it starts getting a little later in the day, the houses really block a lot of what we need on the street. So we got a aperture light here, and that will be used to augment some of the sunlight as it starts getting a little bit darker. It's the biggest light we got, so we're gonna see what it can do. Obviously nothing can match the sun truly, but for a little more of our close-up kind of moments, it should do just fine. Sure.
I don't know how old like the power is in here. I don't want to have to deal with like a blown breaker or anything
Sure.
like that. So if we're able to fit a line down there to do that,
I think we will make that work.
great.
Yeah.
Awesome.
If we can get some people standing along that path, that'd be great.
We're gonna try.
Then we're just, after the sun goes down, we get that 2 hour stuff.
But the blue hour stuff is not.
All right, we're good. We're done.
Okay, let's get going. Is everybody good? Great. Thank you so much.
All right, right behind here, clear way. You can come. Insist on the steady off. Okay. Feeling good? Are they all in it? Yeah. The music? Let's get their energy up.
Everybody, this will be the last shot.
Hilarious. Yeah. Okay, we'll see if it likes it.
This is the last one. Come on, y'all. Let's get it. You ready?
Be a really fast push. And
Are we good?
3, 2, 1, speed.
That's perfect. How soon can we set up for that?
Probably about 5 minutes. Yeah. And you're free.
Boom. Sorry,
No, that's my bad.
You know what I mean? My parents don't live
There.
Yeah, this is perfect. Yeah, no, this is great. This is perfect.
Somewhere here.
This is perfect.
1, 1, 4, lean toward 4. You wait.
We're still at 40%.
Perfect.
That means you're still working on 4 cars in the circle.
We'll have to back up.
So, setting up for a scene, one fun thing about working with these older cameras, whether it's the SR2 or an RE416, when it gets too cold, sometimes that can throw things off with the mechanics and it just stutters a little bit, so it doesn't run at speed, and you'll see it's very obvious when it happens. First time it did it, freaked me out. I was like, okay, what the heck's going on? But after it's happened a couple times, I can kind of gauge like, okay, it's getting cold. So right now our solution is Shirag's sacrificing his coat to keep the camera warm, and we're decking some hot hands in there to bring it back up to warmth before we take our next take.
A priority list? Yes, just don't pull on as much since there's like more mass. Just the whole.
How you guys feeling?
A little cold, but
Cold.
good.
Yeah. I'm not using this steam, bro. I feel like Batman Begins where they got like a thing. Just
We successfully got our day done and are in the process of wrapping early, which is always a good thing. We shot the block party with some nice golden hour light from our sun. Started coming down a little bit, so we did end up having to use the big light to augment that. But we got some really amazing stuff, a little bit of slow-mo on film, which is always fun. Setup 2, we had a like blue hour scene, which is just like one to two shots. And because we were strategic with our light placement, we just spun the big aperture light around to play as like a street light, driving through the alleyway where we shot like a nice little kind of backyard, more intimate scene with the characters. and that went really well too. Outside of the film, or the camera slowing down a little bit because of the cold, we got it warmed up with some hot hands and a little tungsten light and my jacket over it, so I'm still recovering from being cold, but we warmed it up, finished that scene, and then it's Strog's birthday, so we just sang happy birthday and got cupcakes for him.
I was hoping nobody would know.
Everybody knew. What do you think? Good day?
Oh, fantastic, yeah.
Wonderful day?
Yeah, my feet are wet and they hurt a lot, but I'm with the best people in the world, so.
Yeah.